Hi, it's Crystal with the Nacogdoches Public Library, and we're going to continue our video series with an activity for our adult art enthusiasts, although this is something that you can do with all ages. I'm going to show you some art envelopes, and this is something of a throwback to the old analog days, and it seems to be making a big comeback now. This particular idea is something that I did with my mom and sister when I was younger, and it's super easy, and you have all the things that you probably need at home. So all you need are some old magazines, some scrapbook paper even, or old wrapping paper, anything that you have lying around, and you can create these collage envelopes. You just need an old envelope. This one is just, you can see, just a basic one, and so I've taken it apart and I'm using it as a template. And if you're going to use many of these, if you're going to make a lot of them, then I would recommend tracing this onto cardstock or something so it will stand up to the repeated tracing. Other than that, you just need some scissors and glue. And you can see some of the things that I have found. I had some old art magazines and film magazines, and so I just sort of found things that I thought were funny or beautiful. And you can see also with some of these magazine pages can be kind of flimsy, so you want to reinforce them, and so you can use that as an opportunity for further creativity by lining the inside with other stuff that you like. And I like to do things that are sometimes tongue-in-cheek or funny. You never know what kinds of things that you're going to find. I also like to have sort of a plain background for the main part of the envelope, because that's where you're going to put your address labels. So you don't want to have your coolest phrases or images where you're going to cover them up with the address labels. And you can do this, as I said, with any kind of scrapbook paper or wrapping paper that you have lying around. It's super duper easy and everybody can do it. I just got to cut up a bunch of magazines and kept some things that I liked, and I'll continue to sort of accrue these things and add them as I make more envelopes. Another thing that you can do if you don't want to use up all of your magazine pages in that way, you can take an old plain envelope and line it with something that's surprising or cute. So that's another way that you can add a little bit of things to your mail. And you can also use the envelopes to create a book. So this one, I just used the plain ones, but you can see I've put them together so that you can slide things into the pockets. And you can do this with the envelopes that you create as well. All you have to do is take two envelopes and insert the flap of one into another envelope, just like so, super easy. And then glue this piece down, and then you can continue to add more envelopes inside the pockets here. So that's all there is to it. Super easy, but it can be a really cheerful thing to receive in the mail because you can see something that demonstrates someone's creativity, that they were thinking of you. So it's a really cool way to send a message. And it's also super easy to do because you have all of these things at home. And these envelope books are a great way to keep keepsakes or photos, or if you have like a drawer full of concert tickets or movie tickets or things like that, this is a good way to keep them, and you can label what's in there. You could also take this on a nature hike with the family and pick up beautiful things and keep them. So there's all kinds of different ways that you could make this work for the things that you're interested in. And again, let us see what you're making and give us suggestions if you have stuff that you want to see in the future. And I'll look forward to seeing all of your posts and comments, and just know that your library staff is thinking about everyone, and we're working on things that we can do with you, and we'll just continue to roll more things out as we go along. So take a look at our website, our Facebook page, Instagram, and Read Squared, and you can see those links on this video. So take care, and we'll talk to you soon.